Hello everyone and welcome to another video on my karting channel for today's video, for this one. So, a little bit different on this one, as you expected. I decided to do something a little bit different. As you can see by the title, I'm going to show you my setups and my camera settings, and of course my karting equipment for the cordings, the GoPro, how chin mounts and all that kind of stuff. So what I use for karting, for cording stuff or footage, whatever, on my channel, as you've seen for the last few months and all that. So yeah, a little bit different. So for today, so let's get into this video and get this started. So the first one is the camera, of course. That is the first thing. The first thing I went for is the GoPro Hero 10 Black. That is the first thing I went for. And 10 is not too bad. It has everything on there. So I could have gone for the 12, 13, something like that. The latest ones are quite brand new. So I went for the 10 because it's not too bad. So it has everything in it. So I'm kind of okay with it. So I'm quite happy with it. So the cording, I watch it back every time. It looks fine. The cording's not an issue. The quality's fine, frame rate's okay, so I'm quite happy with it. So, and all that. So yeah, so doesn't have to be a 10. So like me, so you can just go for the 13. So any GoPro you want, any cameras you want. So I mean, it's up to you. So yeah, so the next thing is what storage I use for my SIM card is I chose the 256 Gs. On the SIM card, Express, something like that. So it's enough for storage for recording for my footage on my videos. So that's enough to do the footage, and that should be enough from there. So I'm quite happy with that. So 256 Gs wouldn't be a problem. So I'd say that's the best one to go for. If what SIM card you're using. And all these equipments I'm going to show you are definitely on Amazon. You can link that into the link to the description. So after the video, you can check those where you get them from. Like on Amazon or any. I think Amazon is where I got these from. So I think that's the one to go for. So yeah, so how to record this, and also how I use it to go onto the front of the helmet. I use this. It's a chin mount right here. So that is what I use for chin mount for my GoPro, for recording footage from the chin mount for the front of the helmet, like you see so many times on my channel, so many times on my videos on my channel. So it's kind of like the best one to go for me. So I really like it. So it doesn't fall off. It ties my GoPro on properly. It doesn't fall off on the chin mount, so it stays on tight. I'm quite happy with it. So no issues on that. So I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, so only one time I couldn't use it was when I went to Norton North, because you can't even use helmet cameras or chin mounts and all that. All you can use is visor cam. Didn't get it, so I decided not to get it. So it's absolutely fine. So I'm not complaining about it, but a little bit disappointed not recording it, but I'm not complaining about it. But it would have been good footage, but it's what it is and all that. And also, what comes with the chin mount is this right here. So that's what I use for the chin mount and also other things to tie it on properly and all that. For the chin mount, that's what I normally use for. And also, apart from the chin mount, I use for this. And also, I use one of these right here. As you can see right there, it's one of those things where it goes onto the go-kart, like at Buxmore. I'll show you the footage right now. So yeah, so that is what I use for that at Bucksmore. That's the only one time I used it, because you can't use it on the chin mount at Bucksmore. So I was okay with it. You can use GoPros and you can record footage, but you can't use it on the helmet or something like that. You can't. You have to be on the go-kart and all that, or even a shoulder mount is okay, but or body protector. Where like here, maybe you can do it here as well, but I prefer the chin mount because you can see my hands, my pedals, and what's ahead and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that's what I use for the tying, the chin mount, and all that. And how to record these footage? I use one of these. It's called a battery pack for my GoPro for recording vidnos, and also I can use them up as well if I need to use it again or not. So I can use it inside the GoPro. I've got one at the moment. That does come with the GoPro and also these as well. And also the chin mount does come with, it's separately with a bolt as well, where you tie it on. So it does come in separate in the box or on Amazon's and all that. So it comes in separately. The chin mount and that bolt thing comes in separately. That battery pack inside the GoPro, and of course that thing as well, it goes on the cart, and of course the GoPro, that comes in the box. So it comes in separately and all that. So yeah, and also the SIM card is separate as well. Comes by itself. So like that. What I just told you earlier. So yeah, and then also the last thing I've got to do is to show you is how do you charge them up if you have two batteries at the same time. That is a good question. I use this. It's called a MaxCam. For charging my GoPros up, if you have more than one battery pack, like I showed you 30 seconds ago. It does. If you look inside, there's 3 slots, and you can charge them 3 at the same time. And you don't have to get 3 of them. I've got 2 battery packs because I've got one for comes with a GoPro, and I've got one for by itself on Amazon. So maybe I think it's very cheap. I'm not sure how much, but can't remember where I bought it, but it is what it is. So yeah, so you can get these on Amazon as well. MaxCam's what it's called. You can see the lights here. Just zooming it very quickly. You can see if it's charging or not. If it's charged, you know it's charged and all that. So it's not too bad actually. You can get separate ones like one of these things for the battery pack. You can actually just do that instead of closing the case, but you can have it that way, or we can have this. This is not too bad, so I really like it. So, and also I used it at Harlow one time. We're doing the regional finals where I bought an extra battery pack just in case that one is when the battery's died or something, or if recording stops or something. But luckily my recording was still there, and I swapped the battery around. I think it was like it was before the semi-final or the grand final. It was one of those two. I swapped it around just in case that one dies mid-race, so I don't want that to happen. So yeah, so that is all my equipment and setups for my recording things for the chin mount, and also on the go-kart, and also battery pack, how do you charge them up, and of course the SIM card as well. So that's how I used it. And then the GoPro settings, that's the last thing I was to tell you about, is I use 1080p on quality. I mean, that's kind of that's what I normally use. It's not too bad, and I was quite surprised when I tested it out. It was okay. You can have it a little bit higher. You can make the quality a little bit higher, like some other people do, but some have it on 1080p, some have it on 4K, 1440p or something like that, if I get that correctly. So I can have it on that. But 1080p is not too bad, so I'm okay with the quality, so I'm fine with that. The frame rate, I use 60 frame rate. No, 30 frame rate, I meant to say, for recording stuff. I could use it for 60 frame rate. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you can choose one of those two. If you want to do slow motion, I'll say 30 frame rate. And if you want to use 60 frame rate, that's okay. I'm fine with that. So it's up to you. So as you want. Same as the quality, it's up to you. And then also, I use SuperView for like the frame, like the picture frame. Like I use SuperView for where you see where you're watching it, and then the HyperSmooth is one of those things like it shakes around. If I get that correctly, you know what I'm saying. I have it on, so at least you can make it stable, a little bit steady. If you have it off or boost or something, it does shake a lot. So if you have it on, it's kind of a little bit stable. So I'm kind of happy with that. So I'm okay with that for now. So yeah, that's the settings I use for my GoPro. You don't have to change some of it like I do. I normally change a few things to make it the brightness, what's the other one? The quality, and then also other things on there as well. So I'm not going to show you all that because that will take me. It might not take forever, but I normally use like a few things just to make it better. So I'm just changing it at the moment. So yeah, so that's it from these equipments I just showed you and my camera footage as well. And yeah, that's it, I'm guessing. So hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're new to the channel, that appreciate a lot. That'll give me support, all that. And notifications as well, just in case, so you don't miss one of my videos, and so you'll be like more karting and all that. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoy your day from me today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys next time for more karting videos. I'm not sure about when I'm going to do commentating or not, but it depends how I feel about it. You don't have to, but it depends how I feel. So I'll catch you next one. Have a nice day. Enjoy where you are around the world. Have a nice day and see you later.